marriage can be so scary at times. It's just because of what people are going through, their experiences, what you yourself are seeing. At the 35 years old, I want to get an estate before marriage. So yeah, welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Bukunmi, a.k.a. Bkcrown. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are bouncing. As you can see, I'm really doing great because I'm so super excited that I've actually gotten a good new look. Can you guys see my hair? Are you guys seeing my hair? I look so different. I look good. Well, don't let me waste much of your time. So guys, I'm going to be discussing a particular issue. A 35 years old person said he wants to get an estate before marriage. I don't know what's your view on this matter, but I'm going to be reading this person's write-up, people's comments, and I'm going to give my own opinion to this matter. And please drop your opinion, your suggestion, anything in the comments box. So let's get started. I am 35 years old, single guy. I want to build small estate before marriage. Please, I just clocked 35 years old 2 days ago. I have money to get married, but I want to build estate before marriage. I want marry at 40. Like, I don't get it. What do you want? You actually want to build an estate before marriage? Do you think you can, like, I've seen a lot of people that they've actually built an estate, built a very nice house during marriage. See, well, let me keep reading so I'll not waste much of our time, guys. And I said, please, I need good advice here, as our economy is too bad. I don't want to bring children that will come and suffer. People are seriously advising me to marry next year. I already have land in a good location. That is it. You already have a land, so why don't you go ahead with the marriage? When you marry, do you know that when you marry, it make you more responsible? When you marry, that's when you know that you have to get some things done by all means, because the partner, it depends on the partner. That's why you have to marry a good person, a good partner. Understanding is the key in marriage. When you marry that best partner, she can actually push you to, build the house. As long as you have a land, at least half thing is already solved. And I said, but some of my girlfriends are encouraging me to marry them before building anything. What? Okay, my girlfriend said we can also together and build a better tomorrow. I have like 3 girls who are willing to say yes next year. Please, good advice is welcomed. Thanks, everyone. This matter is serious. This matter is so serious. Like, I just don't understand. This person is not ready at all for marriage, because you can't tell me you have like 3 girls you're dating and you're contemplating on whether to marry or to build an estate. At least one thing you're supposed to settle is the partner. Get a partner. When you get a partner, all these all these things that you're weighing 2 options, it's not come up. Because when you have a good partner, you yourself, you're able to know that this is what I want to do first. Okay, if you have the money, but if I say you should go and build an estate before marriage, it will actually affect you, because by the time you build that house, those girls you are moving with, it will be hard for you to actually pick one, because all of them might be after your wealth, they might be after you, the comfortability you are giving them. So first thing first, to me, the first thing first the guy have to do is to actually pick one out of those girls he's moving with, or you can discard all of them and start afresh, because when you have too many girls, it will be so hard for you to choose. So the best thing is to discard all of them, let them go, then start afresh. Because if you say you want to marry at 40, by the time you start giving birth, by the time your children start going to university, you are clocking 60, you're already in your old age. Do you want to be paying school fees at old age? It's not quite easy to be paying school fees at old age. So that one, you need to settle partner issue. Have a partner first. And building an estate is not an issue, guys. I've actually come across a lot of married people that have built house this year. Even though people are saying that things are tough, no money, no this, more people, they make cool cash. This year is the best year for some married couples. If you are determined, you can build house at any time. But marriage can be so scary at times. I understand, based on the economy or whatever people are passing through. So I know it's kind of scary and challenging. But you can't just say because of Mr. A is going through this, then when I marry me I'll go through this. Like it's not possible. It's not possible to also go through that thing. It's just that you have to plan your life, plan everything. And when you are planning your life, when that money start coming, start saving. So guys, don't let me talk too much. Let me read some people's comments to this issue. Somebody said being fully prepared financially and otherwise before getting married and inviting marital responsibility is a good idea. Yes, it's a good idea for you to be fully financial, but there's a but in it. However, I will advise you, if you have a reasonable steady source of income right now, just get married. I know what I'm saying. If you get married at the age of 40 and start having children at the age of 41, my brother, sooner or later you regret not starting early. I know you understand this person's comment. Let me move to the next person because of time, guys. Another person said, bro, don't listen to those girls that want you to marry them. Even if they get married tomorrow, relax. Women know they finish. Ah, God, guys, I don't say that. This well, that's so wise of you. Building an asset before getting married, that's good, bro. And about everything being too late, bro, relax. You no be woman wey dey get menopause. Why is this man thinking this way? Wow, I'm sure this guy is actually single. That's why he's also reasoning in this manner. How old was Ned Nwoko when he got married? You see, you no get problem. Marry when you are ready, not when you are pressured. But this guy is not being pressured to marry. He's not being pressured. He's just weighing options. That should he build an estate before marriage? I know the man has already made up his mind that he wants to build it before getting married. He's just throwing the question just to hear people's opinion, but he has made up his mind about what he wants to do. He has already made up his mind. So he just wanted to know what people feel about his decision. So Ina said, and I like the part you wrote that you don't want to bring children that will come and suffer. That's how it should be. See, there's no way you not go suffer for this life. Rich people self, they don't go through a lot. Let me tell you. If you don't even suffer, at least when you have that money, do you know that when you have money, sometimes you have sleepless nights because you have a lot of things to settle, a lot of things to arrange. You have a lot of busy schedule. Life is like that. Life is like that. There's no way challenges will not come your way. It's not possible. There's no way. It's just the way you handle things. So let me read the next person's comment. The person said, marriage is sweet when you marry a person who understands and tolerates you. It is sweeter when you have the finance to cater for their well-being. If not, you go think tire. I'm sure most of these people actually dropping this comment are young guys, single guys, because I know you need to be financially stable, but if you have something in your pocket, you can actually go ahead to marry. As time goes on, other things will take shape. You understand? Other things will take shape. Or you are thinking that I have money, but I don't want to marry. I want to build house first before I marry. This and that and that. You will spend all those money on things that you are not supposed to spend money on. You spend money on it. Okay, let me read this one. This person said, bro, do whatever your heart tells you. I detest girls who put pressure on guys to marry them. One thing you must know is that any girl putting pressure on you to marry her is not out of love, but for our own selfish interest. What is this guy actually saying? I don't get it. Are you giving an advice to someone that has 3 ladies, that is dating 3 ladies? What? How can he marry all of them? He can't marry all of them, but he too has to sit down and think that, okay, I need to choose one person. When you have a partner and the age is right, you have the money, they're not pestering you. They're just trying to advise you that, it's time for us to get married. Let's get married because you have the money. You have something that you can use to start a family. Why waste time? That's it. Why do you want to waste your time? Well, either to escape menopause or poverty. This guy is funny. This guy, any girl that pestering a guy that let's marry, or that put pressure on a guy that let's get married, that means either the girl is saying it out of poverty or because she will soon enter menopause. People's reasoning is quite funny though. So he said, I will advise you to make a baby mama out of one you love to extend your lineage. Life is unpredictable. If you have the resources to cater for the baby, if any of these girls still put pressure on you for marriage, kindly tell her to cater for the wedding expenses. Come back and tell us the reaction. This guy just a catch cruise, I'm sure. Because what is guys actually say? How can you give an advice to a man, that a full grown man that is supposed to be married by now, telling him that he should just take one of those ladies and make the baby mamas, right? So let me read this person. I really love this particular person's comment. It's really, really nice. Let me read it. Marriage is like an estate. The woman is the land. It could be a strong land, swampy land, marshy land, or even waterlogged, and your in-laws are the location where you buy the land. Whatever you will get from the land can already be determined by location you are buying from. In this case, the attitude and behavior of your in-laws gives you an idea on how your wife will turn out. Then you purchase the land. In this case, you get married, then you begin to build. And that is where you need money, professionals to guide you, and more money to embark on the building project. Same thing in marriage. You need money, guidance, and more money to stabilize your marriage in the early stages. Then the property begins to take shape. The mini flats, the 2 bedrooms, the duplex, etc. Same as marriage. Your children begins to come in, the single beds, twins, triplets, and etc. The only difference between your mini estate and your marriage is the benefits in the short and long run. While the estate will give you short benefits, and if possible you sell after a while, marriage is for the long term. The benefits come in when you age and the children begin to repay all your investments. My advice to you, you can get married and still continue to build your estate. That is what I am actually saying. Marriage can never stop anyone from building that lovely house. Like I said earlier, I know of couples, married couples. I can point out to like 3 couples or 2-3 couples that moved to their house recently, less than 3 months. They have children. Some are in their 40s, some are almost in their 40s, and they are in their house now. They've built their house. Like, it's possible. It's possible. That's why I said the first thing a man actually needs to do is to get the right partner. Get a partner. Then try and get married. The little money you have that you want to use to build a house, use that one to get married first. Then keep working, have a business, have a steady source of income. Then from there, that partner, that your wife, she'll be the one that will be pushing you. Let's do this. It will make you more responsible. Marriage will make someone more responsible. Like him telling us that he wants to marry at the age of 40, it sounds somehow. By the time you start giving birth, or by the time your children start entering university, you are already in your old age, and it won't be easy for you to be paying school fees at that time. There's no way that your real estate clinic can actually work, because your mindset will be like, hey, I'm already aged, before you know, you'll not be able to build that estate. So you need to marry first, get a partner first, get married, then the estate will come. Let me read this last comment, then we'll call it a day. Somebody said, I thought I am the only one. Last month I had about 4 girlfriends. I was observing them with a plan of going for the best. Now the same story. Fast forward to this month, I left all except one that is acting like Mario. She no one go. The reason for my decision is because I noticed their insincerity. Their feelings are the beneficial or parasitic type. They are looking for ways to make me spend, invest heavily on them, and they are also disturbing my ears with constant marriage talk. But why? The first thing, if you like someone, study the person, start as a friend. Don't let the person know of your feelings. You guys should become friends. Through that, the person can just like you naturally. Then you can now ask her out that, oh, I like you, that's how it all starts. Then from there, doing that friendship, you guys are already building trust. Doing that friendship, you guys are already building understanding. You guys are already building a lot of connections. You understand? But guys of nowadays, they are not patient enough to go through that process. When they see a girl now, maybe because you're attracted by her beauty, maybe it's what you love about her, it's just temporary. So by the time you get married to her, you think, oh, she's this, she's that. Whereas you yourself, you don't even know what you want. When you want to go into a relationship, you need to do all these things. When you start the relationship with the person, you don't need to do much work, because most of the work you're supposed to do, you've started it from the friendship. Relationship is more like, okay, now you guys are getting to know each other more. So the guy said, bro, develop yourself well before going into marriage. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, except if what you have or make can sustain you and your family comfortably and still have enough to carry on with your project. Yes, this advice is quite okay. Yes, if you have something, you can go on with marriage. Yes, if you have something that you know that it can sustain you and your family, like that early stage, that first year, it's an error for you to get married and you are now still trying to rely on people to assist you. No, it's an error. It's a very big error, big error. So the best thing for you to do is save for the wedding, save for the marriage. Not save for only wedding, save for marriage, so that when the whole wedding ceremony is over, you and your partner, before you guys have a balance together, before you guys can actually balance together, at least you guys have some savings that will sustain you till you guys get more money from your business. You understand? So all the advice, if you are in his shoes, is that the same thing you're going to do? But me, if it's me, I'm not going to do that. If I have something I know can sustain me and my family, I will go ahead with the marriage. I don't have to have millions. I don't have to build a house now. See, one thing about me is that I don't really fancy cars the way I fancy houses. So if I get married or whatever, or if I have the money before marriage or whatever, I will be saving money for house. If I now build house finish, I cannot say, hey, let me go and buy car. That's my aim. In the next 5 years, that's what I'm planning, I'm working towards to achieve. So, but if there's money right now, enough money that will sustain me and my family, then why won't I marry before building a house? So guys, thank you for watching my video. Please drop your comments. What do you think about this talk? Your suggestion, comments, your opinion is required. Thanks for watching, guys. If you don't subscribe to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Besides hitting the notification bell, turn on that notification bell, like, share, comment, guys. God bless you. My name is Bukunmi, a.k.a. Bkcrown. Till next time, remain blessed. Bye.